Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Badhai. I'm 14 years old. I live in Lahore. I'm a student at Rayan School Foundation and Batch 7. Today I'm interviewing Maya AI. So let's start our session.
Um, what do you want to do? Take your time. I'm here when you're ready.
Maya, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. What's up with you today? I'm doing good, just hanging out and ready to chat. You seemed like you needed a moment there. Everything all right?
Yes. Okay. So my first question is, what is the sky?
Cool. So what? The sky is everything above Earth. It's not actually a thing you can touch, more like space we can see. It looks blue to us because of how sunlight scatters when it hits the atmosphere. Does that cover what you're curious about?
Okay. So what is the color of sky?
Cool. Typically blue. Sunlight gets scattered in the atmosphere, and blue light scatters more than other colors. But it can be tons of.
So what?
It's kind of wild how much it changes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what do we see in the sky? What do we see?
In the sky? You mean like airplanes leaving trails, or something of something else? Though it sounded like you might have said moon or stars.
On the sky.
On this sky, you mean like what's in the sky
Okay,
right now?
okay, leave this.
Well, there's
Leave
the
this.
atmosphere, the air we breathe.
Is the
I know
sky
what you
the
mean.
same color all day?
During the day, it's usually blue, but sunsets can be orange, pink, or red. And at night, it's typically dark black unless you've got moonlight or city lights reflecting off clouds. Pretty dramatic changes throughout the day, actually.
Okay. So why does the sky do why is in the sky during the day?
It's the
No, no,
Earth's
sorry.
atmosphere, the layer of air around us. Without it,
What
there'd just be
what is
blackness
in the
even during
sky
you
during the
see in
day?
space. Ah, got it. See, the sun, clouds, sometimes birds or planes, and blue air itself. Basically, the atmosphere scattering light
Okay.
and stuff.
So
That
what
makes
can we see see in the sky at night?
At night, you can see stars, the moon, maybe planets like Venus or Mars if you know where to look. Sometimes you can see meteors, satellites, and in cities, the glow of streetlights and buildings against the darker sky.
Okay. So what are clouds in the sky?
Clouds are basically water droplets or ice crystals floating up high in the sky. They form when water evaporates from things like lakes or oceans, then rises and cools. Different temperatures and air currents make different types of clouds, fluffy white ones, dark gray storm clouds, wispy high up clouds, you name it.
Okay. So why do clouds move in the sky?
Google? I'm not sure I'm following. Is there something you're thinking about?
What is the moon in the sky?
Take your time. Only natural satellite. It's like a big space rock that orbits us. It looks like it changes shape, but that's just because different amounts of it get lit up by the sun as it goes around Earth. It reflects light from the sun, so it looks bright in the night
Okay.
sky. Stars show up in the night sky. They seem to twinkle because of how their light has to travel through the atmosphere. You'll usually see them most clearly when there's not a lot of sea light, any points of light against the darkness.
Okay. So how high is the sky?
Sky actually doesn't have a top. It just keeps going into space pretty gradually top to measure to. Um,
Okay. Touch the sky.
Nope, you can't actually touch the sky. It's not like a solid thing you can reach up and grab. It's just the air around us. You
Okay.
can go up high in a plane or mountain and feel like you're closer to it, but you can't actually touch it.
What is the sky made of?
Mostly gases, nitrogen and oxygen make up the biggest chunk, plus some argon, carbon dioxide, and other trace gases. There's also water vapor up there, which makes clouds. It's basically air, but different layers get colder and thinner the higher you go.
Okay. So
Good to know.
wh- why does the sky look different in different weather?
Weather changes how we see the sky because of particles in the air. On clear days, you have cleaner air, so you get that classic blue. When there's dust or pollution, it diffuses light and makes it look. Clouds block out sunlight, making it gray. Storms bring dark, heavy clouds. Everything depends on what's floating around up there.
In the sky?
Is basically the where the ground meets the sky. It's that line you see in the distance where things seem to disappear. It's just your perspective from where you're standing on Earth. All right.
What causes a rainbow in the sky?
Rainbows happen when sunlight hits raindrops and gets split into different colors. Light bends when it enters the raindrop and reflects off the back, and bends again when it exits. Different colors bend at slightly different angles, which separates them into the familiar rainbow colors. You need rain.
So,
Cool.
what what is the atmosphere in the sky?
Atmosphere is the overall blanket of air around Earth. That's our sky. Gases held in place by gravity. So what keeps us from harmful sphere? We'd be like the moon, no air, free, no weather. Does that make sense?
Okay. So, why does the sky look orange in the evening?
Go for it. That happens because of how sunlight travels through the atmosphere. When the sun's low on the horizon, light has to travel through more air to reach you. Blue light gets scattered away, but the reds and oranges can get through easier. That's why sunsets and
Why do airplanes
sunrises can
fly
look
in the
so
sky?
yeah, airplanes definitely fly in the sky. They need that open space to move around and travel from place to place. They're up there at a pretty high altitude where the air is thinner.
Okay. So, why does the sky, okay, what is fog and how does it affect the sky?
It is basically a clouds hanging in the air, and it forms when air condenses. It makes the sky look cake. Doesn't actually affect the sky. It just changes what you can see of it from where you are.
Okay.
Got it.
In the sky?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Mm-mm. I'm here when you're ready. Fly in the sky because are designed for it. They have wings and feathers to help them soar, and light bones to make flying easier. Plus, flying helps them find food, escape predators, travel long distance.
Okay.
What's looking great? Cloudy days or something else?
Okay. So, what is wine and how does it affect the sky?
Wine itself doesn't really affect the sky at all. It's got nothing to do with it. Honestly, different story if there's pollution from making wine, but wine itself doesn't change
Okay.
weather.
So what we see different shades of blue in the sky.
In the sky come down to it scatters light differently and paler or even a bit hazy. Also, the angle of the sun changes the color.
Okay. So why do kites flying?
Clouds, are you talking about clouds? They
What?
don't really, they float because warm, moist condense into those little droplets that the wind as they form and move through the atmosphere.
Okay. So
Stuff affects the sky by making it look hazy or smoggy. It reduces less bright or blocking out colors completely. It's not healthy.
okay. So why do
Thin being scattered too. But when clouds get really thick, more sunlight gets blocked and thicker the cloud, the darker it gets.
to the sky during a storm?
Okay. During a storm, gray or black color. Sometimes you get lightning flashing, thunder rumbling, heavy rain or snow. Storm clouds are much thick, everything looks dramatic.
Okay. So what is the difference?
Where the atmosphere is, once you go beyond the atmosphere past where airplane that space and stars are, the sky is part of our planet. Space is
Okay. So what?
got it. We see
Why?
the sun move across the sky from east to west because of Earth's rotation. Earth spins on its axis. It's like a top. So it looks like the sun is moving when it's actually us turning towards and away from the sunlight. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. So what is sunrise?
Sunrise is first appears above the horizon in the morning. You see the first color in the sky, like orange, pink, and red as the sun comes up.
Okay, so this is my interview with Maya. I hope you will like it. Thank you and Hafiz.